Hey guys, I'm Brittany Hughes, you're watching MRC TV, and here is your reality check. Last night, America was privileged to witness the four-way debate for President of the United States between Republican nominee Donald Trump, Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton, and, oh yeah, the moderators. Throughout the entirety of the debate, CNN's Anderson Cooper and ABC's Martha Raddatz desperately tried to interject themselves into the debate. There were frequent interruptions, off-the-cuff fact-checking, targeted follow-up questions, and at times, flat-out sparring from the moderators. But if that weren't obnoxious in and of itself, all of this banter seemed to be almost entirely one-sided. For example, Anderson Cooper actually chided Donald Trump like a Sunday school teacher over the hot mic scandal, trying to force Trump into admitting that he had actually sexually assaulted women before becoming, well, just outright patronizing. Check it out.
We received a lot of questions online, Mr. Trump, about the tape that was released on Friday. As you can imagine, you called what you said locker room banter. You described kissing women without consent, grabbing their genitals. That is sexual assault. You bragged that you have sexually assaulted women. Do you understand that? Just for the record, though, are you saying that what you said on that bus 11 years ago, that you did not actually kiss women without consent or grope women without consent?
I have not.
So for the record, you're saying you never did that?
I said things that, frankly, you hear these things are said, and I was embarrassed by it, but I have tremendous respect for women.
Have you ever done those things?
Now, not to be left out, Martha Raddatz got in on the Trump-bashing fun, repeatedly attacking him for going over his allotted time while allowing Clinton to finish her responses without interruption.
Mr. Trump, I want to get to audience questions and online questions.
So she's allowed to do that, but I'm not allowed to respond.
You're going to get to respond right now.
Well, that sounds fair.
There's been lots of fact-checking on that. I'd like to move on to an online question.
She just went about 25 seconds over her time. Could I just respond to this, please?
Very quickly, please.
There were also a few hardball questions, which is completely fair if they're aimed at both candidates equally. But while Cooper and Raddatz found more than enough time to target Trump on 11-year-old comments about women, the tax returns he has yet to release, and his company's billion-dollar reported losses from 1995, nobody uttered a single word about Hillary Clinton's email scandal, the ties between the Clinton Foundation and the State Department, or the Benghazi bungle. Look, a lot of questions about Trump's scandals are fair. There's been some legitimate concern about his character, which many people have questioned throughout this entire campaign. It makes sense that folks need to trust a candidate to earn their vote, and questions about past comments and business dealings make sense for a candidate who's running based on his business know-how and a whole lot of just trust me statements. That's fair. But Trump's not the only candidate in this race with a closet full of uninvestigated skeletons, but he does seem to be the only one getting the third degree. How is it that Trump gets grilled over years' worth of tax records while Clinton never has to answer for the fact that multiple government-related emails were found in the so-called personal emails that she deleted? And if Trump can get slammed for his decades-old comments about women, why is it that Hillary is never asked about her documented history of defending child rapists? If Trump's opinion on the Iraq War from back in 2002 is so important, shouldn't reporters also spend time on Hillary's alleged pay-to-play deal between the Clinton Foundation and the State Department? Or all of the money from those foreign donors who have padded her pockets? Or the collusion that her campaign had with the media to oust Bernie Sanders? But then again, this is the same liberal media that devoted 103 minutes of airtime over the weekend to discussing Trump's hot mic scandal, while they spent less than 8 minutes on the latest batch of Clinton emails that were released on the same day. Those emails included excerpts of speeches that Hillary had given to big Wall Street banks, in which she openly admitted that she had to present one set of policy views to the public while keeping private views to herself. Funny, those emails were never mentioned by either moderator throughout the entire debate on Sunday, even while Donald Trump's character was getting pretty much shoved through the wood chipper. With all this blatant one-sided reporting, it's no wonder that more than 2/3 of Americans told Gallup that they don't trust the media. And that's your reality check, America. Stay sane out there. Thanks for watching. You can find more videos like this one on MRC TV's YouTube page or at mrctv.org. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.